Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the future with a major breakthrough in customer loyalty. Samsung Electronics America Executive Director of Customer Care Nick Webert reveals the secret weapon behind building unbreakable brand affinity by focusing entirely on keeping promises. We'll show you how Samsung transformed its service by making technician appointments trackable so customers see exactly when help is on the way, proving that visibility beats product features every single time.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the cutting edge of hardware development as Samsung nears a massive manufacturing deal. We are talking about Samsung nearing a deal with AMD for 2nm chip manufacturing technology. This development signals a huge leap forward in processing power, and we break down what this partnership means for the next generation of mobile performance and what this could mean for the entire semiconductor landscape. The software revolution is here, and it's rolling out fast. Samsung has finally confirmed the rollout of One UI 8.5 across its devices, starting immediately in South Korea and expanding rapidly. Discover the game-changing features packed into One UI 8.5, including intuitive AI photo edits, call screening, and a smarter Bixby assistant, and find out exactly which devices are getting this massive update right now. And finally, we turn our attention to empowering the next generation of innovators in India. Samsung is launching the 5th edition of Samsung Solve for Tomorrow, significantly doubling grants to INR 2 crore for winning teams. We explore how this program, supported by IIT Delhi, is fueling a pipeline of young entrepreneurs tackling real-world challenges, and how this initiative is shaping the future of innovation in Bharat. Stay with us for the rest of the news. Samsung is demonstrating that building brand loyalty extends far beyond the initial purchase, emphasizing that the post-purchase experience is where loyalty is created, earned, and maintained. Experts argue that many brands fail by treating this phase as an afterthought, while proactive engagement builds deep brand affinity. Nick Webert, Executive Director of Customer Care at Samsung Electronics America, highlighted that the most effective loyalty tool was keeping promises. Samsung achieved this by making service appointments fully trackable, allowing customers to monitor technician arrival times and parts shipment status. Surveys indicated that this visibility, rather than new product features, was the primary driver for repeat business, with Webert stating, "No cost to that, just doing what you said seems to be the answer." Samsung is also transforming its service model by moving toward remote diagnostics using connected devices. By monitoring approximately 5,000 refrigerators, the company identified issues, such as a switched-off ice maker, that did not require a technician visit. This proactive approach significantly boosted performance, increasing the first-time fix rate from 70% to 85% and diagnostic accuracy to 97%. Webert noted this represents a generational shift from the traditional reactive break-fix model to proactive service. He emphasized that the care team is uniquely positioned for this role due to its established technician network and support infrastructure, contrasting this with marketing teams, which are focused on selling products rather than maintaining deep technical relationships. Eric Kobe, CEO of Root, cautioned that the post-purchase relationship is fragile. Friction in tracking, returns, or delivery can erode goodwill. A Root study revealed that 97% of consumers state a positive return experience increases their likelihood of future purchases. Kobe suggested that instead of applying flat return fees, companies should tie return benefits to loyalty tiers to frame them as rewards. Furthermore, converting returns into exchanges, as demonstrated by Honeyluv, can protect revenue while satisfying customer needs. Another strategy involves leveraging post-purchase data. Engaging with return policy questions or support agents provides valuable signals that brands can use for highly specific follow-ups, addressing individual concerns rather than sending generic communications. Ultimately, Webert's core message is centered on a strategic pivot. Companies must shift their mindset from reacting to problems to prioritizing prevention. He concluded that success hinges on owning the entire process, investing in prevention, and rigorously following through on every promise made to the customer. Samsung is reportedly close to finalizing a significant chip manufacturing deal with AMD, a development that could reshape the mobile semiconductor landscape. This potential partnership signals a major strategic move by Samsung in the high-stakes arena of advanced semiconductor production. The implications of such an agreement are substantial, potentially accelerating Samsung's transition into next-generation chip fabrication, crucial for maintaining its competitive edge in the smartphone market. Furthermore, industry speculation is swirling regarding future device lineups, with whispers suggesting that the upcoming Fan Edition smartphone might be exclusively powered by Exynos processors, indicating a potential shift in Samsung's chipset strategy moving forward. Samsung has officially confirmed the initial rollout of the One UI 8.5 update across a selection of its devices. The update, built on Android 16, is set to introduce a suite of significant new features, including intuitive AI photo edits, advanced call screening capabilities, AI suggestions known as Now Nudge, a more personalized Now Brief, a smarter Bixby assistant, a highly customizable Quick Panel, an upgraded weather widget, AirDrop support, and enhanced file sharing via storage share for wireless browsing between Samsung devices. The rollout began yesterday, May 6th, in South Korea, with plans for subsequent regional expansions to follow. This follows the debut of the new Android-based UI with the Samsung Galaxy S26 launch and its earlier appearance on devices like the Galaxy A57. For device owners, users are advised to check their settings by navigating to Settings, then Software Update, and tapping Check for updates to determine availability. The delayed rollout of One UI 8.5 has been a point of frustration for some users, as beta versions had previously been available on older models, but the final version has now been confirmed for deployment. Samsung has significantly amplified its commitment to India's innovation ecosystem with the launch of the 5th edition of its flagship program, Samsung Solve for Tomorrow. Marking 30 years in India, the initiative is set to expand its reach and ambition in alignment with the vision of Digital India. The 2026 edition features substantial financial support, with incubation grants of INR 2 crore allocated to the top 4 winning teams to foster the development and scaling of their technology-driven solutions through incubation support at IIT Delhi. Furthermore, the top 20 teams will receive INR 20 lakh, and the top 40 teams will be awarded INR 8 lakh, along with Samsung devices and mentorship. J.B. Park, president and CEO of Samsung Southwest Asia, stated that the program is evolving into a strong platform for nurturing young innovators, aiming to take innovation deeper into Bharat by expanding outreach to schools and young changemakers. He emphasized that the 5th year reflects Samsung's sustained dedication to the innovation journey, strengthening the ecosystem through design thinking, skilling, and startup support. This year's competition invites students aged 14 to 22 to submit ideas across 4 critical themes: AI living for India, health and education, environmental sustainability, and sport and tech, addressing the needs of a smarter and future-ready India. The 6-month program offers participants extensive resources, including hands-on prototyping support, investor connects, expert mentorship, immersive workshops, and training designed to transform concepts into scalable solutions. Government officials have lauded the initiative. Prof. Ajay Kumar Sood, Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, noted that platforms like Samsung Solve for Tomorrow are vital in encouraging youth to apply science and technology to solve national priorities. Prof. Rangan Banerjee, Director of IIT Delhi, highlighted the collaboration between academia and industry, stressing that this initiative accelerates innovation addressing both national and global challenges. Dr. Sapna Poti, director of the Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, underscored the importance of nurturing scientific temper among the youth for India's transition to a knowledge-driven economy. Applications for Samsung Solve for Tomorrow 2026 will be open from May 7 to July 3, 2026. The selection process is rigorous, starting with 100 design thinking workshops nationwide, followed by expert-led training, video pitches, and intensive mentorship sessions. Semi-finalists will gain exposure through mentoring with Samsung leaders and visits to R&D centers in Bengaluru, Noida, and Delhi. The top 20 teams, 5 from each theme, will advance to the grand finale, where they will engage in investor meets and pitch presentations with Samsung experts. Samsung Solve for Tomorrow, which began in the US in 2010, currently operates in 68 countries and has engaged over 3 million young people.